What do you think's going to happen this week? I mean, with the whole Russia thing.
The Russia thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really?
Just shut the fuck up.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
Just shut the fuck up.
The messaging so much that he can actually
Chris
control
Cuomo can shut the fuck up.
exactly what people think, and that is our job.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up.
As we're looking at efforts across the country to prevent people from being able to exercise their fundamental rights.
Just shut the
Being
fuck
able to
up.
exercise their fundamental rights.
Jobs of the past are just not going to come back. What's wrong? When somebody says that he's going to bring all these jobs back, well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do? I'm going to negotiate a better deal. Well, how? What magic wand do you have? How exactly?
Van Jones at CNN.
What must be what?
If I'm elected president, we're going to cure cancer.
Alrighty.
Whoa, welcome back to Sanctimonious American Men. Today is Monday, June 3rd. It's Fag Month here.
Jesus.
Welcome back to the final boss of fucking internet shitlords, the official fake news of the world. With me as always is Saintly Brandon. I'm Saintly Barnes. Let's get in it.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Especially you.
How's everybody doing?
You.
Been 2 weeks. Sorry. Did we miss
We
a
were
week?
fucking busy, all right?
We were busy watching the Trump trial.
Yeah.
Glued to the television.
Glued to the old TV.
Just waiting on everybody to
It's such
spin their yarn.
That's so fucking so ridiculous.
Guilty.
34 counts of writing something down wrong.
Signing a check 34 times. He signed 34 checks. They got him for every check.
They got to get a misdemeanor depth 34 times to a felony. Holy shit.
Yeah. First time ever. Fucking. What do they say? It's like it's a unique,
full of shit case.
Just a full of shit case. Yeah.
You know what's killing me? Is it wasn't political, but all the Democrats seem to think it was by what they're saying about it.
Right. It's just falling out their mouth. They
Yeah,
can't help it.
They can't help it. And no one's like, wow, this is tragic. That sucks. That changes things. Nothing like that. No concern whatsoever. They got him, boys. They got him.
We got him.
We got him. We got him. Now, here's something. Did they pay Cohen to do that?
Well, he stole that money.
He did steal
So
that money.
he probably was stacking more cash. Why not? And I was talking to some people today about it. You know, they were like, I didn't get whether they were for or against. It seemed like they were just in the middle. They didn't, whatever, but they were talking about it. I'm like, you got to be naive as hell to think like he's the first president to ever commit a crime. And even though he didn't really, this crime he committed ain't worth shit for bringing to court.
No, it ain't. It was pretty fucking minor, really.
Yeah. And they're just like grasping at straws on TV to be like, but he did something wrong.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad man.
We have to arrest Trump because he's going to arrest people or something.
I know. They think he's going to put them all in a gulag.
He's going to go after his political enemies, so
he's going to put them in a gulag.
We got to go after our political enemies.
Gulag.
Well, the lead legal advisor at CNN said this is a sham trial, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's talking about walking off the show. He's on another contract, though.
Huh. Well, once again, it's anything to get Trump.
Anything to get Trump.
Anything.
Absolutely. It's fucking ridiculous. And they say we're in a cult.
Right.
When 8 years ago, Barack Obama was throwing people out of the country left and right. Now nobody's illegal.
No one.
Nobody's illegal suddenly, right? It's just all these policy changes that the Democrats have gone through in the last 8 years. But we're in a cult. Right?
I know. We're in a fucking cult of we like America cult, I guess. And all those people hate
Trump.
And they have, they do have some reasons to be like, yeah, I'm not so stupid to be like, yeah, America's never done anything wrong.
Never.
Of course we have. But you're so stupid, you won't even listen to the things I, will bring up and be like, America did, whatever, Tuskegee and fucking this
Yeah,
and that.
yeah.
And they're like, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy theorist.
Speaking of, Alex got shut down today.
Again?
I heard that, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he got shut down or he's just pulling a fucking, an act.
Again, like I've seen Hunter Biden doing coke, talking about treason, and nothing's happened. But they've gotten Alex Jones, they've gotten Trump, they even gotten fucking Andrew Tate, right?
Right. Anybody that speaks out against the narrative, they just go after.
Oh, yeah.
It's just weird. You want to talk about,
Nobody said depopulation would be easy. It's a totalitarian takeover, right? Look at you with your steel hat.
Oh, yeah, it's a freshie.
That is a fresh. They make very fine helmets, steel. It took us fucking 40 years to figure that out. The steel helm, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is a German helmet during World War One. It's most notorious for World War Two.
Steel?
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out to the 60s.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing that we have now, right? But if you look at the old, like, Vietnam helmets over in America, they were very similar to the German World War II helmets.
Okay.
A little bit bigger.
California sheriff, tired of Dems jailbreaking criminals, declares he's voting for Trump.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I saw they lost a congresswoman the other day. Democrats did in California, and their California's
Manchin also said he's not.
Well, that's in federal Senate. Yeah, federal Manchin, after the Trump trial, the next morning he ditched the Democrats.
He's like, I'll no longer. Yeah.
I can't support this anymore. Because they're a fucking cult. Kill Trump, and it's going to be great. Is like because they're all going to go after Trump, and everybody else is just going free. Maybe. See Biden's response to the reporters who asked him about it?
Yeah, smarmy fucking scumbag smile.
It's not political. It's not political.
He just looks at him like, yeah, I'm a scumbag.
I'm a so big old scumbag.
My boys are getting the cocaine now. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so they're going after Alex. They're going after Trump. They're going after anybody. I mean, they went after fucking anybody that just talks like a normal human being from,
Well, they're setting them
10,
up.
15 years ago.
Yes. 8 years ago.
8, yeah.
I mean, a lot of Trump's policies are similar to Obama's, who was similar to Bush, really. And he has a lot of policies that are very similar to what Bill Clinton wanted.
Sure. And then all of a sudden it just flip-flopped.
Totally flip-flopped, right? Not everything flip-flopped, but all right. So when Obama was deporting people, nobody gave a shit. I didn't care. I was like, yeah, go get them. I know where one's at.
Jeez.
The reward money for this.
Oh my God.
And then Trump says it, and all of a sudden, he's fucking Hitler, which is funny because they're persecuting him over some bullshit, right?
Okay.
And I'm waiting for Trump to go to jail, write a book called My Suffering.
Oh my God.
Then get out, become leader of the country, right?
I did see him on an interview just yesterday or this morning. I watched the interview, but they asked him, conspiracy theories, this and that. Would you release files? And they're like, would you release well, they talked about, of course, JFK, and he's like, yes, I mean, I did release some of them, but, I want to, do the whole thing. And they're like, the Epstein files? And he's like, yep, I would.
Yeah,
and
Rob De Niro. You want to check that out, Robbie?
Bobby.
Old Bobby-O.
And then he had said one other thing they had asked him about, like...
What was this on Tim Pool?
No, Fox News.
Oh. I didn't see that. I did see it, but I didn't get a chance to watch
Tim
it.
and
The
Donald.
Fox News in the morning one, I didn't get a chance.
Yeah, he was all going off that fucking cuff, being like, yep, I'm going to release stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets back in after this, he's gonna go fucking nuts.
He has every right to.
God bless him. God
It's
bless
like
us
the
all.
lawfare. I mean, as long as he keeps it under control, that's fine. It's like, I mean, keep it legal. He can get them all with just legal, regular
yeah.
shit. To be like, okay, we're going to go find out what assholes wrote this Steele dossier, and you're
Yes.
going to be fucking...
Attorney General Don Trump Jr.
Jesus. Donnie Jr.
I think he can appoint almost anybody he wants.
Maybe. I guess.
Yeah. Fucking A. Yeah, it's pretty fucking nuts. It's definitely historic. That's never happened before.
I just hate... it's just so ridiculous when people are like, nobody's above the law. And it's like, are you that fucking dumb?
Yes, they are. They're that fucking dumb.
Yes, they are that fucking dumb.
I'm going to go with it now. I was hesitant to make those kind of claims before.
But no, anybody that says nobody's above the law, you are an idiot.
Yeah, you are definitely an idiot. You're just not paying attention, or you have such selective fucking vision that. Because I'm sure Trump did something wrong, right?
Yeah, there's probably some real stuff they could have brought up.
Oh yeah,
you know,
they just don't know it or
charges on
can't
him.
find it or whatever, so they came up with this bullshit.
I mean, if that damn P tape was out there and they actually had it from the Steele dossier, it would have been all over the airwaves during his presidency.
I've been looking.
He's still looking for it.
Still looking for the P tape.
Maybe someday he'll find it.
I was looking for the old. He said the N-word. I can't find it.
Right. All I can find is him like shaking hands with Jesse Jackson, giving Rosa Parks awards, fucking Don King hanging out with him.
Because they're obsessed with race.
I know.
Like, if Trump's like, hey, let's make all Americans better, somehow they think that's anti-whatever race. No, we're all Americans. I'm so sick of this shit. They do it on the news. And the black, how about you just tell me his name first? Why do you got to tell me he's black first? Who the fuck cares? Isn't that why we fought for all this shit for years and decades and whatever? So we could just know his name. I got eyes. I could see. All right.
That Charlemagne the God, he got some humble pie this week. A bunch of people called in and were like, yeah, I'm voting for Trump. Fuck this shit.
He took 5 calls, 4 of them were voting for Trump.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know those were the numbers,
Yeah.
but they were all like, yeah, I fuck with Trump.
Yeah.
They're like, this is bullshit being targeted by the law. I know what that's like.
Yeah, the one guy's like, when you go into court and they already found you guilty.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yep.
He's like, that's what this is like.
I was like, good, fuck that idiot.
Well, now the can of worms is open, right? So if you're going to put Trump in the jail for fucking signing a check that his lawyer put the wrong note in and get him with 34 felonies, I'm pretty sure fucking your daughter in the shower is pretty bad too.
Oh, my God.
Right? So I think you're going to go away for that one.
Well, here's another theory that they didn't want to charge him with anything serious because then that would really open Pandora's box. Like if, they went after like something like we were just talking about. Maybe they got him fucking ordering an airstrike that they thought killed fucking whatever.
Like Obama?
Against NATO. Yeah.
Like
and
Obama
if they did something like that, well, then they'd have to go after Obama and Bush and fucking Clinton and Reagan.
George Bush?
He make you chop your face off?
Yeah, George Bush?
So, yeah, every president's fucking done dastardly shit. And if you're naive enough to think, like, him giving $130,000 to Stormy De Niro is fucking a bridge too far.
That's a bridge too far. Yeah, you know what? George Washington was trying to kill a sovereign. He was a felon. Same name as Adams. All of them. They're all trying to kill their king. It's a pretty bad offense, really.
Yep. But here we are now.
Yeah, here we are. That's another thing.
And everybody hates America because the educational system.
The liberal leader in Poland was like, we've seen this before, right?
Yeah. Banana Republic.
And they're like, we're not going to let America dictate to us anymore about fucking
morality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The justice system.
They're like they've lost their way.
Good for you, Poles. I'm sure other places have come out and said that. Here's something else. So they got invited to the inauguration of the I think it was El Salvador president, but Biden didn't get invited.
Who got invited?
The Trumps got invited to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To the inauguration of the guy from El Salvador.
But not the president.
No, but
They're like, no, fuck him.
Mayorkas went because he had to.
You, not you.
Not you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you.
Man, Mayorkas looks like a mutt.
If you see him out in the street, you get in his face
and piss on him.
Yeah.
Tell him it's raining.
This is professional advice. Brought to you by.
Well, I didn't get to click on it, but black conservative had his thumbnail, clickbaiter thumbnail was saying Maxine Waters calls MAGA or Trump supporters terrorists.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Yeah, she's an evil bitch. You see her out in the street, you beat the living fucking piss out of her. And that's what this is going to come down to, because fuck you. That's why. Kill me. I mean, seriously, at this point, like...
Well, they're definitely trying to incite civil war, without a doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
They just don't realize, like, the fucking people on the right are way more nicer than they think. They're, they've been brainwashed into thinking, like, they're all fucking...
bigots.
Or Nazis.
Nazis. But they can't define Nazi, Brandon.
Yeah, I know. Well, they think that fucking we're in the cult and we're all Nazis and we all hate fucking everything. It's like
when Antifa first up, I was like, oh, all right. And then I realized, wait a second, they don't even know who George fucking Giovanni was. They can't name one tenant of his, right?
Giorgio,
yeah.
Giovanni.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, they can't define it, so how can you, if you can't identify it, how can you be anti it? Like, I can't be anti-color. I can't.
How can you even just go to a speech where somebody's trying to speak and say, I'm going to shut this speech down because I'm anti-fascist?
Right. That's the, like, they were naming some, like, I can't remember what it is, but some tolerance fucking theory. Really?
Oh, no, zero tolerance. We can't have it in the public fucking
So
forum.
even though it wasn't happening, so now they've turned into these authoritarian fucking assholes.
Shit libs.
Yeah.
Authoritarian shit.
I see it everywhere. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit, Either think like I do or die. That's basically what it comes
We
down
love diversity except when you think differently.
Except when you think differently. We love diversity. Or if you're like a minority who thinks differently, then you're out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's always the same bullshit. I saw
you ain't black,
right?
If you don't vote for me,
you ain't you skin folk, but you ain't kin folk. Shit like that. And then that dumb bitch Joy Reid, right? I saw her going on, and they pulled out the one black Republican. I'm like, I'm starting to think of names in my head instantly, and I can't keep up. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, they just live in this world where everything is.
They're kooky, man.
Yeah.
Kooky.
You have to think a certain way if you look a certain way. It's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like
there was never black Republicans before fucking 2016.
Oh yeah, I mean, fucking Steele was the head of the Republican Party for.
Yeah, now he's on MSNBC crying all the time.
For 16 years, he was the head of.
Just getting that cash, stacking that cash.
It's fucking ridiculous, What's that general? I can't remember, but I remember he was at a school.
Colin Powell was a fucking.
Well, yeah, Colin Powell.
There's a shit ton.
Condoleezza Rice.
All these people are Republicans. What they can't be because they're black, and now you can't be anymore.
Right, Condoleezza Rice is still a Republican.
I know. She was saying she was spitting some shit recently, like y'all need to just calm down.
I heard that. Yeah, she was telling her about her experience about being black in America, which I'm sure was devastating. What was she, Secretary of State or something? Anyway,
white man keeping her down.
Sure, to the highest position in the fucking country.
Yeah.
The most powerful politician in the country, foreign policy. But she came out, and she was like, "This is all bullshit."
Yeah. Well, she was probably scared. They're gonna come after her.
Come after. I mean, it's like this notion that there's a trans genocide, Brandon.
So goddamn dumb.
It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. First of all,
I mean, yes, there's been horrible hate crimes that have been committed over the years in the country where some dumb hicks maybe fucking killed some poor fucking gay people that didn't deserve it.
Sure.
But it's like, show me the numbers, and I guarantee you it's going to be so minimal, your head will spin. Because it's going to be like, I guarantee, like less than 100 a year.
I know one person it's happened to.
You think if they had that fucking story, it'd be all over mainstream media every night if that was happening.
Yeah, it would be. I know one person, and I barely know them.
Yeah.
Fucking Marwin call. Mark. I know him.
I don't even know nothing about that, but anyways.
He's the guy that posed all the G.I. Joes and action scenes in Kingston, and they look like they're real.
Yeah, he was doing some cool miniature photography.
Yeah, and he made that little Village Marwin call.
And he got, beat up? Fucking.
He was at Shooters in Port Ewan. And
Shooters?
Yeah. You know that bar, Shooters?
Never been.
I've been there once. And he was into it with some guys or something, and he told them that he liked to wear high heels, and they beat him up. And they fucked him up pretty bad.
Yeah, it sucks.
I didn't know him
not right
beforehand. Actually, I avoided him, but I went to J&J Hobbies a lot, right? And because I was there so often, and he was doing their displays in the window, that was his job. I was introduced to him. She was trying to get me to be friends with him. And I was like, she's like, he needs a friend.
Yeah, sure, but it ain't gonna be me.
Then he's walking down Kingston with the fucking Jeep towed behind him, right?
I mean, bring back the fucking insane asylums, please.
Really?
They need places to go.
Exactly. And who fucked up the goddamn New York map of regions for 2024? I'm the only person in the world that cares about this.
You're the only one that noticed?
I think so.
What is it?
So 42 degrees and above, which we're at right now, is the capital region. This is not the capital region.
Really?
This is the Mid-Hudson. Yeah, they just fucked Tapas Orkneys. Put it in the capital region.
Are they trying to like redraw lines so they get?
No, they're just fucking lazy.
Somebody doesn't know what map they're looking at.
They didn't want to go like that.
Wow.
For us and Duchess, they didn't want to make two little bumps, so they just made it straight.
That's bullshit, brah.
Yeah, it is.
We're in the capital region according to this new map.
The new map, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Maybe they fixed it.
Hochul's got to go.
Yeah, you do, Hochul. You got to go.
You got to go.
You really do.
You, Pelosi, Waters.
Oh, Jesus.
All three of you.
Schiff. Fucking Chinese spies. What is his name? Stolwell?
Bartwell.
Yeah, he's got to go. Because nobody's above the law, right?
Except those guys who hung out with the Chinese spies.
All right, nobody's above the law except them, I guess.
Hunter Biden. He's above the law.
He's above the law, right? Having your own personal server in your house, you know, it's illegal.
Hillary's above the law.
Right.
I'm going to say that's going to be my new thing. Like when people are, well, nobody's above the law. I mean, Hunter Biden is. No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is. Stop. We've known this for decades. Man. I'm sure every president in my lifetime has committed a crime.
Without a doubt, I'd bet on that.
What'd Jimmy Carter do? Let's get him.
Yeah, I'm sure he did something.
I'm sure Jimmy Carter's a great human being. At least he's got great publicity, right?
Well, yeah.
It seems like he's a good human being.
He might have been one of the nicer presidents that didn't like do dastardly shit, but he probably did a couple dastardly things.
Come on. You're killing people. You can't even become governor without killing somebody. You know, well, where'd he get that plantation from? Where'd that come from? Is that a hand-me-down? Got a big old peanut farm down there.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Georgia peanut anyway.
Georgia peanut.
Never seen one. So
they got the peanut and vinegar down there. You ever have that? They like boil it in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, boiled peanuts,
boiled
and then
peanuts.
you dip it in vinegar.
Yeah, I have had
It's
that.
pretty good.
It actually ain't bad. You Southerners, you get some shit right. You know what I mean? I'm sick of these fucking stupid ass fucking videos and quizzes and articles about Southern words that you never knew. Right?
I haven't seen that.
I've seen it. It comes up my feed a lot, and I'm like, I know all these words. Like, what do you? There's television now. What are you talking about? Like,
I watched the Dukes of Hazzard when I was a kid.
well, yeah, but yeah,
When I was a young boy, I watched Dukes.
that's right. I was fixing,
Never meaning
fixing
no
to watch
harm.
the Dukes.
I was fixing to watch the Dukes every week. Never meaning no harm.
I'm about to be.
They went after Fauci today.
Yeah, good. They're selecting the jury for fucking Hunter Biden now.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, in Delaware.
Oh, did you hear China landed on the dark side of the moon?
Did they?
Yeah. I guess a couple days ago, they landed some type of probe on the
Really?
dark side of the moon.
Was Pink Floyd there?
Just Sid Barrett.
Finally.
Someone's come to pick me up.
Fuck me up, mate.
With his toothbrush in hand.
Damn, I didn't know China was doing shit like that.
Yeah, it's because the media don't show shit no more to anybody. It's all fucking compartmentalized. It's
Right.
like nobody tells nobody nothing.
Nothing.
It's like, data. Everybody's trying to keep their own data. They don't want anybody else to know what's going on. So I'm sure on the other side of the fucking pond, they're doing similar shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's just mind control in a different way, but also to keep probably other countries from knowing what the fuck's going on in
Absolutely. The news is very selective. That's how we know that Robert De Niro got arrested for illegally dumping his trash at McGillicuddy's on Main Street in New Paltz. But it never made national news, right?
Yeah. Stormy De Niro.
Old Stormy De Niro. If you see Stormy De Niro out there, you beat the living fucking piss out of him.
You fucking give him a fucking bada bang.
We have a bada bang, huh?
The Rangers lost.
Are they out of it?
I guess so, yeah.
Shit. We were so close to running Canada.
I mean, I might be talking shit, but I thought that's what happened. I'm going to check right now.
Check right now, because we could still run Canada. How great would that be? Though, the Rangers and Islanders, they're like fucking, they play like 2 miles apart or some shit. Oh, maybe not that much, but it's like a few miles.
Yeah, it looks like it went to Game 5, and the final was 3-2.
And they lost.
Yeah, they're out.
Shit. Are the Red Wings in there still? Are they in it this year? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't follow Canadian politics.
We got a visitor.
We got a little visitor here.
So,
she got arthritis, huh?
Yeah, she's taking that weed ointment. That's why she's so smiley.
Oh. You want to sit up here? Are you thirsty?
She's all good. Just squirt that in her face. Come on, man. Oh, is there a bowl right over there behind you by the door?
I don't know.
Take a look, see.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Is it there?
I don't know.
Just to the left of the door. Got a handful of water. Yes? Yeah. All right, good. Oh, you're going to give her water on the friggin' couch? No, you're not. Just put it on the ground.
Well, whatever.
Little weirdo. Oh, she's going for it. And then she's going to step in it, and it's going to make a mess, just like dogs do. I'm going to move this way so you got foot room. Come on, hey. All right, there we go. She's going to get a little thirsty.
I felt like she was asking for something.
She's going to quench her parchment.
But she wasn't using her words. Use words, Halo.
Use words, dog.
Yeah, so we're going after all. Hell, Fauci! Fucking.
Oh, Mr. Fauci, right?
Yeah, that's a fucker I'd like to see hung.
Jeez.
What? You wouldn't pay to see him hung?
I mean, if if you can find him guilty for treason, sure.
I mean, you could just sneak up on him, put it on YouTube. World star.
Jesus.
What? They're pushing for civil war anyway. Might as well get the fucking jump on him.
Come on, old girl.
The problem is, here's the problem. Conservatives tend to be older. The older you get, the more you got to lose, right? But
Okay.
liberals tend to be younger and do stupid things, right? More willing to do stupid things or immoral things, right?
Well, that's the old thing. It's like if you're not a liberal when you're young, you don't have a heart, and if you're not conservative when you're older, you don't have a brain.
Right. That's right.
It's classic.
I'm not sure when I left the Democrats in the 90s, right? Yeah. I wasn't there very long.
You left them in the 90s.
Yeah, I voted Ross Perot.
I think I did too.
Yeah. And old Ross Perot.
I was like, this guy makes a lot of sense.
The activist is not the man that says that the river is dirty. The activist is the man that cleans up the river. Remember him? He was great. Yeah, so they got him on 34 counts. I don't know how much money he's made. What did you know? Was it 200 million now or something crazy like that? It's a lot.
Off of donations. Yeah, 200 million.
Most first-time small donors beating out Bernie. Yeah, I think that woke a lot of people up because they're like, "What the fuck is going on? Who are you talking to? You got something to do right now? Somewhere to be?
Shut. Mind your own business."
Hey, man. And he might go to jail, man. He might go to prison. He might be in Sing Sing.
He might be the president in Sing Sing.
That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go visit.
Yeah, we'll just have a go sit. Well, big sit in.
No, you know what they're gonna do? Because if that happens, they'll blow up Metro North or some shit, right? Because Metro North goes right by there, practically through the fucking yard.
I mean, it seems like we're getting to that point where they are gonna have to pull some bullshit to rally all the scaredy cats behind Biden.
Oh, kill him. JFK style. Give a JFK, blame it on MAGA.
Right.
Get all the sympathy votes.
Mm-hmm.
Run fucking Michelle Obama. Her mom died today.
Really?
Yeah. Michelle Obama's mom
Didn't
died.
know that.
Yeah, she's proud of her son, so
Can't keep up with all the Mike, Big Mike.
Proud of Big Mike, so
She was proud of Big Mike. Old Dangly.
Old Dangly, that's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the hell else I've been watching here. In the news.
In the news. What's in the news? So in Philadelphia today, the I take it the butt parade was stopped by Palestinian protesters.
Oh yeah, I was gonna send that to some people and be like, "Look, here it is. What I told you so back in the day. The left is eating its own tail." Yep.
Because they're
and this is the one of the biggest signs I've seen yet.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it like in little nipping at heels and stuff, but this was like, oh, we're stopping your big ass gay parade.
Yeah. Well, Iran put out a statement, and I'm not sure who it was. It was somebody in their government, though. It wasn't the Ayatollah or whatever. I'm not even sure what the title is.
But he put out a statement saying
somebody in Iran government put out a statement talking to basically the LGBT people in America, tell them to keep up the protest and yada yada yada.
But
that they didn't get into that. No, that was a different dude.
The other dude was like, "Yeah, don't come to our country."
The guy from Hezbollah was like, "Yeah, you're going to hell.
Stay away from us."
Yeah, stay away from us. You did it once, still going to hell. One time too many. I guess they don't have absolution of sins like the Christians do.
Yeah, you just walk in there and come out nice and clean. As a whistle.
That's like fucking the diddler, right?
Old P. Diddler.
He beats the shit out of chicks, and then he finally gets caught, and now he's sorry all of a sudden. Fuck you. Right? And fucking Rolling Stone, you bunch of scumbags. So after Biggie died, they wanted to put Biggie on the cover, right?
Yeah.
And they knew that Combs didn't want them to, right? And since Combs owned all the contracts, he had say. He wanted to be on the cover. And Rolling Stone hid that for fucking 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, it's 2024. I mean, this happened in the mid 90s.
Jesus.
I can't remember when Biggie died. I didn't,
96 or 7?
Something like that.
Maybe a little later.
I don't know, a year after Tupac. And now it's coming out that Tupac is there's allegations are that Tupac, Busta Rhymes, a bunch of other ones, Drake, are all gay and fucked up.
Really?
I did see a video of Tupac, an audition video, and he wasn't anything like he was once he became famous for a rapper.
Probably all CIA, man.
Probably, right?
Yep. Hand-picked.
And there, I was watching some, I've seen this before, but I rewatched it. You know who Professor Griff is? From Public Enemy? He's been saying this for decades now, right? About all this shit. Public Enemy was trying to distance themselves from him. They didn't say he was wrong, but they were trying to distance them, right? And he was saying Quincy Jones, right, was like a ringleader in this, and was gay or whatever. And he was saying basically that they had a fraternity that had gay initiations, a secret society of gays, I guess. I don't know. So who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Well, they were just saying Hunter may be fucking CIA.
That wouldn't surprise me, because that was the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I saw Hunter Biden on video with his penis out. He was high on something, probably some kind of opiate or cocaine, and he said, No, you don't understand. My best friend, he's missing. He's been missing. No, you don't understand. He's the richest. He's the Chinese spy master. And nobody told me what the fuck that was about. Nobody explained that to me ever.
Still ain't seen it on any media.
All they told me what it is that was Soviet or Russian disinformation.
Yeah, propaganda.
And I'm wondering, how did the Soviets get Hunter Biden to star in their fucking propaganda, or the Russians, whatever. But, I heard somebody else talking about, like, in the 80s, Russia shoots down a plane. It's all over the fucking news. We got to do something about it. Yada, yada, yada. Israel does the same thing. Not a peep. Or Turkmenistan does the same thing. Not a peep. Because they don't want you to hate those countries, right?
Right.
Even though they might be just as wrong in that situation, they're not, Russia's a competitor. They're selling arms, right? Those should be arms, what we're selling.
We were making money with those guys.
They're still part of the market. It's like fucking drug dealers on a block competing in the 90s. It's exactly like that, except on a world scale.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So, what about? Well, you hate Chris Cuomo. It doesn't even matter that he totally got smashed in a debate.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He's just a piece of shit. That's why we got him on the beginning of the show, because he's just such an asshole. I love it when he's like, "It's our job to tell you how to think about this,
and it's my job to beat the ever fucking pissing out of you, Chris Cuomo, you little shit." What is he, 5'8" or something? No offense to shorter people to me, but
I don't know how tall he is. I would guess he's probably like 6 something.
No, he's Italian. No offense to Italians.
I'll find out right now.
I know some Italians that kick my ass 6 foot.
I'm guessing over 6 foot, maybe.
I don't think he's taller than me, because he strikes me as short. So if I'm 5'11", he's got to be at least 5'10".
6'2", bro.
Really?
Yeah.
How fucking tall was his dad?
He was short. Mariano? Or no, what was it?
Mario.
Mario Cuomo.
Marijuana. And it's still the fucking Tappan Zee. I don't give a shit.
I think Mario. Yeah, he was 5'10".
All right. It's still fucking Tappan Zee.
It's still the tap.
How fucking. These people. So you just took the Indian group, you know, a Lapinese fucking group of Indians off the fucking map permanently. Right, gone. And the Dutch roots of the, which means sea, for you that didn't know. The Tappan were Indians that were local, and Z means sea.
Sea?
Yeah.
Sea Indians.
Well, no, you know how it gets wide right there?
Yeah.
Hudson thought it was a sea. He was fucked up.
Hudson, that dummy.
He wasn't dumb, but he was. I mean, he got himself killed or stranded or whatever.
Sailing up the Hudson?
No, at Hudson Bay.
Oh.
They dropped his ass off. They're like, fuck you, we're going back. It's cold.
That
was the second or third trip. I can't remember. The first trip is when he came here. He was following Verrazano. It was Italiano explorer that came.
Yeah, Verrazano Bridge is still the Verrazano.
Yeah, well, that's good. The Hudson River's still the Hudson. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they could have renamed that one, right? I don't know. There's something else. There's a Verrazano High School. I don't know if there is another Tappan anything.
Did you see Klaus Schwab is? Oh, did we talk about that 2 weeks ago? He's stepping down.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
But if you see Carl Schwab out there,
Jeez, will you stop fucking this shit?
It's legal advice, Brandon.
It's legal advice.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll be your lawyer.
I think I'll stick with the other Barnes.
Yeah, that fucked me up for a while.
People thinking you were him.
No.
He was you.
I was thinking that I was getting talked to by fucking Frey, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've been watching him a while before he became famous, right? And I thought he was talking to me that whole fucking time.
Oh.
And then I came over here and like, no, that's the other guy. I'm like, what? Can't be. Oh, man. I had a friend request. I don't think I put it in the memes. I had a friend request, not friend request, suggestion, sorry. It was suggested, like my Chwana Brawley suggestion I had a couple weeks ago. This one was Barney Barnes. I'm like, what? Some dude from Detroit. Oh my God.
Barney Barnes wants to be your friend.
Well, he suggested. Facebook suggested.
Oh, suggested. The algorithm sent them to you.
I'm like, why is this guy on my fucking suggestion list? Weird. What else we got going on?
I'm looking.
Looking. So what are you doing to celebrate Pride Month?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There was a whale seen off the coast of Massachusetts that's supposedly been extinct for 200 years.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The environment, man. You got to protect the environment. Something. I don't know.
It was just, I mean, that was kind of interesting.
But they also said, I saw this maybe a month ago. I think it was the Tasmanian tiger. Somebody thinks they got it on camera. It was something like that.
Chupacabra.
It wasn't chupacabra. It was something that was real that died off, and now they find it again. But that's like those birds that got stranded on that island, and they fucking revolved.
Evolved or
revolved.
Huh.
To something that was extinct, which blew my fucking mind. So all that code is still in there to make that genetic.
We're in the Matrix, bro.
We could be
simulation theory.
Devolve, right? Devolve,
yeah.
Devo. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Yeah, so these birds got stranded on an island, and they devolved into a extinct species.
Did they go extinct?
No,
they just turned into one that was extinct.
Yeah.
Huh.
They devolved for some reason. Must have been advantageous. I can't imagine there was no other further adaptions. Apparently, I didn't know this. I didn't know iguanas weren't native to Florida.
Really? They
Yeah.
were brought up here from the islands?
They must have been, because every time I've been to Florida, I've seen iguanas, right? And
Mhm.
I've been going there, well, my whole life, really. It's one of my most visited states.
Yeah.
I just got an offer to go down again. I might go.
You should.
Go visit old Dan Wolven.
Old Dan Wolven.
So that's going to be a fucking trip. I love Dan, though. I grew up with him. And Steve. I didn't know the other ones. There's other Wolvens I didn't know. Except the father. He was a good guy.
Did you watch the Y-Files this week?
Yeah.
The Giants of Malta?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right.
Nothing special.
I was familiar with it. You know, I wasn't as much detail as he presented. I couldn't rattle off the top of my head, but
Right.
I knew that they had caves and, allegedly found people.
And they're still down there.
Are they still down there?
I don't know.
We should go.
Inner Earth theory.
That's a big one. Fucking
I'm down. Expedition.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. That's a great movie.
Journey to the Center of Socrates.
Starring James Mason. That was a good movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Me neither. It was a good one, though.
Well, it looks like I haven't watched any news this week because I've been working too hard.
Man, there's news. Let me look.
Man, there's news. We're almost to memes. We're doing a short show today, people, because I have more hard work in the morning. So we'll be done around 9:30, I believe. We're going to start the memes here in about 10 minutes.
I don't have that many memes.
Well, we'll go through them.
Tyson fight got delayed.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He got, he had a medical emergency or
Yeah,
something
on
like
a
that.
plane. Something about an ulcer. Let's see.
I guess I just been watching entertainment. I guess here's some movie news. Captain America is in reshoots, and of course they're gonna have the other guy, Sam. I forget what his name is, but he's gonna be he was Falcon in the Winter Soldier and the Avengers movies, and they're gonna have him as taking over the mantle, Steve Rogers, and they're already putting a mask on him so they can promote him in China.
Really?
Yeah, full face mask.
Because they hate black people over there.
Well, Disney ain't gonna market a black person over there. No.
Why? Why are they just?
Nobody will go see it.
They're just fucking that racist.
I guess.
But America's the bad spot, right?
Yeah, America's the worst.
They're the
We're full of Nazis.
They're the good commies, right? Mexico has a new president. First Jewish president in Mexican history.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
She didn't tell anybody.
She got in, and then she was like, "Oh, by the way."
No, I mean, they knew, but she wasn't, And why would it be a speaking point? They have freedom of religion down there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And she's also the first female president of Mexico. Now, the question is she owned by the cartels?
Is it going woke?
Right. Is she owned by the cartels?
Or
no.
George Soros?
Right. Because she's owned by the cartels, we're just going to have more fucking problems with Mexico, which shouldn't be happening in Mexico because, we've kicked your ass once. We'll do it again. We gave it back. We gave you back Mexico City. So don't be bitching.
Yeah, don't be taking an inch. Or don't be going for a mile when we gave you the inch.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're going the other way now. We're going to start illegal entering your shit. We got guns.
And you don't.
They got guns down there.
Yeah, it's the cartel.
Right.
They have a right to bear arms in Mexico?
I don't think so.
No, I know in Argentina they don't.
They don't?
A lot of, I think, South American countries.
I bet a lot of them don't. Argentina's making a comeback. I saw that they rose in wealth index.
Oh, they did? Because he basically shut down all the bullshit government spending. He's like, we're done with it.
Well, I mean, Argentina always was pretty much the richest country in South America up until recently. But since World War II, it's always been Argentina. There's been a few others, that come and go. Paraguay, which is right next door, right? They usually have a high per capita income. A lot of Westerners move to Montevideo. And Venezuela had that brief bit in the 90s where they were the richest country. Chile's also had times where they were the richest country in South America.
Yeah.
I don't think they count Suriname. Not enough people.
But come on, where's the news? You got any? Because
what do you want?
I ain't got shit. The only thing I got right here is like Fauci admit he made up the 6-foot distancing rule.
Oh, really?
He just
Hey, piece of shit, Fauci. I just made up beat the fucking piss out of Fauci rule.
That rule.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
I just made that up. Elon Musk is joining Trump in the fight against Joe Biden. Says he finally sees it.
And a shit ton of other millionaires, supposedly. Or billionaires.
What else we got here?
They're all done with this fucking banana republic, fucking kangaroo court, fucking lawfare bullshit. They're done with it. They're just done.
MSNBC admitted Trump's trial was rigged, but they didn't mean to. Fucking stupid.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, Alex got shut down. Trump's in every poll up.
He went up.
In every demographic.
He went up, kids.
Every demographic and every swing state except Wisconsin. So he's up. He's up with the whites. He's up with the blacks. He's up with the Asians. He's up with the Latinos. He's whatever.
Wow.
Name a group and he's up. Yep.
Yeah, I think the news is over. We're going to be going to memes. Everybody wants your memes? You want your filthy memes?
Want your filthy memes. Yeah, Joe Manchin lost. There was a Methodist church in South Carolina shut down after its preacher started hanging fucking gay flags.
Really?
Yeah, people just stopped going.
That makes sense. Okay, let's see here what Maxine Waters actually said about calling Trump supporters fucking terrorists.
Jesse Peterson was telling blacks to go back to Africa this week.
No.
Yes. That guy fucking kills me. Because if you didn't know, like if you never saw him, you just heard his voice or whatever, you would think like he's in the Klan or something.
Yeah. He's like the oldest black dude.
Yes.
He's like the same age as fucking Waters here, Maxine. She says we're preparing a civil war. Says the MAGA people are preparing a civil war, and we should be concerned about safety.
That's right. Stock up on ammo. Get your food going. Water supplies. Get a power supply. Right. Start becoming self-sufficient. You'll be ready. Start organizing. Right. Forming.
Dig a dirt hole.
Be well organized and start a militia.
Learn to eat tree roots.
They're trying to kick off Clarence Thomas or get him to recluse himself from the January 6th hearing.
So dumb.
Because he flew an American flag on private property. You see, the people that were flying Ukraine flags in the Capitol, they want to shut him down because
for flying an American flag.
An American flag on his private property.
Holy shit.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
You can't. You can't. You fucking can't.
All right, the people with the
people with another nation's flag on the fucking floor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They should all be fucking
shot,
prosecuted for treason. Yeah.
Or murdered in the street, whichever comes first. Not that I'm advocating for them to be murdered in the street.
No, you're not.
I would
you're
never.
Not. You would never do that. Barney would never do that.
I would never encourage You slicing.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to have to get a censor button for this guy because he can't just fucking. He's trying to get us kicked off.
I'm not trying to get us kicked off. No.
Nobody watches anyways.
I'm trying to entertain the one person. Whoever that is.
Oh, boy. Oh, no, it's meme time. It's over. News is over, bro.
All right.
We got fucking 8:57. Unless you got 3 more minutes. You got 3 more minutes or we just go? We're going to go, right?
All right. Whatever.
Got anything else movie-wise to talk about for 3 minutes?
Movie-wise?
Yeah.
Did I watch any movies?
Good entertainment, new music.
I heard there was a new Eminem song.
I don't care.
I don't either. That's what I heard.
Give a shit less about Eminem.
I heard that there was a song, They're Not Like Us, that exposes Drake as a pedophile. I think we talked about this.
I seen that the Acolyte is going to be coming out soon, Star Wars, and everybody's saying it's shit. Just so you know, it's probably going to be shit.
We canceled Disney. So.
Disney. Oh, yeah, that guy, Nelson Peltz, pulled all his stock out of Disney.
Did he?
Yeah, it plummeted.
The co-owner of the Mavericks gave $100 million to Trump.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban cried.
Mark Cuban cried about it, I bet. Right on center court. What was the other thing I was just going to say? It was some dumb cultural bullshit.
There's an appeal going through the Seattle to reopen up the Cobain case.
Kurt Cobain?
Yeah.
Wow. They're going to get her? They're going to get fucking Courtney?
I don't. She was in California, allegedly, when this happened.
Yeah, she probably got the money together to order the hit, though.
Probably.
He's probably, sleeping with someone else like a scumbag.
Who knows?
But if, you were dating Courtney Love, you probably would have done the same thing.
Probably.
She's psycho, man.
Yeah. I was surprised to find out how many fucking songs are about her.
Of Kurt's?
No. Not
of other bands?
Yes.
Wow.
Tori Amos wrote a song about her. Starfucker.
Starfucker?
Yeah. I think 9 Inch Nails has a song, Starfucker Inc., that's about her. Wow. There's a bunch of them. Foo Fighters have a band. I'll Stick Around. There's some about her. I mean, there's a bunch, right? But yeah, some guy's doing a new documentary. He claims to have solved the case. And he's got an appeal going through Seattle to try to reopen the case.
That shithole?
Yeah, that shithole. And I guess the family's on board, right? The family's like, yeah, we don't think he killed himself either.
Good.
So, who knows?
Maybe it was a sacrifice.
Could be. Could be.
Idol sacrifice.
Could be.
Yeah, very well.
Could be something like that.
Well.
Satanic sacrifice.
You know what time it is?
Yeah, I'm just looking for last second. They just found allegedly artificial lights on a planet in Proxima B. With the
aliens.
Who knows? James Webb Telescope. People get all excited about these aliens and they start talking like crazy shit. They're like elephants. As much as you can communicate with an elephant, that's about as much as you're going to be able to communicate.
Well, like I was thinking about that recently. If they have like that telepathic ability, that's why people get frozen in fucking fear or fucking their brain goes fuzzy because all of a sudden it's like you're fucking probably in a dream.
Right. And they keep calling it telepathy, and I bet it's just technology.
Could be.
Because we could do that with technology now. We could put ideas in your head.
Yeah. Maybe it is technology.
That's what I think. I mean, if we found it, why wouldn't they find it?
And if they're,
right,
even 1,000 years ahead, which is so minimal.
Right.
Just think what fucking we're going to be doing with Bluetooth in 1,000 years.
Right.
Not even going to be called Bluetooth. It's going to be blue brains.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're done. Here, look at this. Watch this screen. Oh, Barney's memes.
Barney memes.
Barney meme.
Party time. Excellent. All right.
Excellent day. Okay. Here it comes for everybody. Look, more gay shit. Oh, he loves that one. We got a short list today, 25. Only 25 means.
Well, you know what it
There's
is,
number
man?
one.
Nobody gives a shit about fucking Pride Month. It's just you're shoving it in our face, and like you have a holiday for how you get off. That's just fucking weird.
Right, right.
Where's Masturbators Month?
Uh-huh.
What about us?
Oh my God. Well,
What about us? All right.
I'm okay, we're moving on. Epstein Island, Nickelodeon. Wow. Same logo. It's just the island.
Looks like it.
Very similar.
Similar.
Not perfect, but
It's
you can see it. It's ironic that the angriest people on television are named Whoopi, Sunny, and Joy.
They just got the lowest ratings on television.
Because they're goddamn ignorant.
Idiots. They're fucking idiots.
Ignorant.
They really, really are. Hillary Clinton went on there last week.
Don't be so ignorant.
And she said Hitler got elected. And they're like, oh, that's right. Hitler was legally elected. No, he wasn't. He was not legally elected.
Jesus.
He was appointed the chancellor. Fucking 4 weeks later, the shit burns down.
Yep.
Emergency powers.
Emergency power.
Then fucking the president dies, and he merges the two. That's what happened.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen here. Emergency power for Biden somehow.
Oh, sure. They're going to pull some
Or
shit.
they whack him, like you said. They whack
Some
Donald.
shit.
Then they whack Biden, and then they put Michelle in.
Right. It ain't going to go smoothly
Big
between
Mike.
now and November. No fucking way.
I'm praying. It does go smoothly. Okay. You will be told this summer to lower your AC usage to stop overwhelming the electrical grid while being told to drive electric cars.
That's what's going to happen in California. Happens every fucking year.
Hilarious. That New York prosecutor says nobody in America is above the law. He made up to convict them.
You know how rich that fucker is?
Bragg?
Yeah.
Fat Alvin? No.
He's rich.
I didn't know.
Like yacht rich.
Big yacht rich.
Like, that's what I've heard. I mean, I've never seen it.
Hey. Fat Alvin.
Fat Alvin. Now I've got some bullshit
I
to
forgot
say
to
to you.
I forgot to say this one here. While being told to drive electric cars. That is illogical. How can you support a convicted felon? Oh my God. Yep. You mean that hero?
A hero.
George Floyd, that hero. Deposit Biden's votes here. That's good. Good on you, old man. The weatherman said, dress for the mid-'80s. Yes. Yes.
I had that outfit.
You totally had that
I
outfit.
definitely did.
Yep. Socks are killer, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Tree dong. I don't know who needs to hear this right now, but rocks don't have magical powers. Timbo Slice. Have you ever tried crack? Oh, my God. That's a good response.
Rest in peace, Timbo.
Okay. Don't you dare roll your fucking eyes at me. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, that one's good. Just wanted to share a photo of my wife with her new sunglasses. Wow.
I love those. I don't know why.
Yeah.
They're,
it's a nice dress.
Disrespectful, I guess. That's why I like them.
Congratulations. Presented to random Facebook douche for making it political. You did it. Just now. For decent people or something. I can't read. That's too small. Thank you, Mike. If you don't like Trump, then you probably won't like me. And I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm.
Iron Mike.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Living successfully with screwed up people.
You know who that is?
No.
That's the drummer from Alan's Chains.
Oh. Wow.
It's not even a meme.
Don't worry, lads. We're downhill second half.
Imagine playing on that shit.
Wow. That'd be really cool. That would be fun.
I guess it would.
It would definitely make the game a lot more interesting.
It would make the game more interesting.
Cock. Yeah, maybe not the best place to stand.
Maybe not.
Girlfriend. That's a little fucking... You're going to get some clients you might not have expected. Mrs. Heather Swanson shatters the record at the annual San Francisco Women's Marathon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's in here. Maybe.
Trump is guilty. Why can't I afford groceries?
Trump is guilty is in the red there. You can't see this key.
Yep, just a few cities.
And I can't afford groceries. This is in the blue.
I don't believe in fairy tales. The Holy Bible. So true. I don't know what the what is that?
strong.
Crystals and Zodiac?
Yeah.
But I believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
It's like I hate the Bible and I hate religion. Oh, what's my Zodiac say today?
Exactly.
You dropped your crown, king.
It's because you're trash, bro.
Oh my God. That'd be hilarious just to do to somebody. Pick up a garbage fucking top. Be like, yo, you dropped your crown, king. You can't win, Joe. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
And that's basically what's happened.
Yep. I don't care about your student debt. You went to college. You're supposedly smarter than me. Figure the shit out yourself, genius.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Very true.
Very true.
You can combine. You brought this one, dude. I seen this one months ago.
I figured that out months ago.
You can combine 4 pride flags to make the ultra pride flag, everyone. Just so you know, this is one of the best subliminal things going on in the whole movement. Like everything in those movements, there's like something weird going on.
Something.
You can combine 4 pride flags, ultra gay, to make ultra pride. Yes. I mean, yeah. So classic. Really? Right in front of my number of genders?
I fucking died at that one. I don't know why.
Oh,
That might have been the contents, but I thought it was funny.
Sorry about the yawn, people. No one is above the law. Yeah,
No
there it
one is
is.
above the
There it
law.
is. There
No
it
one
is.
is blah, blah, blah.
The friggin' NPCs, non-player character.
Fucking crack
yeah.
saying it. No one is above the law. I'm like, I know you, fucker.
No one's above the law. No one's above the law.
I've seen people I know say that. Who I know have broken the law.
And there we go. We're finished.
Really?
9:26. Yeah, we. Oh wait, that's not the time. Well, that was 25 memes. That was our top 25 memes of the week.
That was
people.
25 memes?
25,
Really?
25, 20 fucking 5.
That went fast.
You sanctimonious son of a bitch.
Oh, Charlie.
Let's see where we're at here. Oh, it's just a little after. It only took like 10 minutes. I think we wrap it up anyways because I really need to get some rest for the hard days of concrete ahead, everybody. Just so you know, there'll be a awesome skate park, new one down right below New Paltz in Gardner, which anybody can go down and learn to skateboard in because it's going to be like a skateboard park / pump track. So you can ride bikes and boards and scooters and rollerblades.
And it's right by Robert De Niro's house. So if you're down there and you happen to see Robert De
When you
Niro,
see him, you can just
kick the crap out of him.
Kick the living crap out of him. Remember to kick the shit out of that like button and, whatever. Do none of the above because nobody ever does. We'll just keep.
Josie's on vacation far away.
He really wants to learn this song.
Take it over.
Better.
So much that I wanna say. Come on and talk it over.
You got to really belt that one out. And that reminds me, the vocal effect on that song is like one of the best fucking vocal effects.
Is it?
It's so sick. It's like got just a sweet spot of reverb on it and delay. And it sounds mainly dry, but just way in the
I
background.
just wanna use your love tonight.
Go listen to it, everybody. It's a fucking beautiful song.
I just wanna lose your
Or at least beautifully produced. All right, I'll check for some breaking news. See if there's anything breaking.
You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight.
All right. It doesn't look like anything breaking news. But yeah, if you like skateboarding, check out the Gardner Skate Park in about 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
You see Robert De Niro while you're down there because that's where he lives.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. If
We're gonna try and get to another show in on Saturday night, people, because I will be going away for a week. And if you want to tune in, we're gonna do the rest of Barney's memes from this week, which he's got a shit ton.
I'll probably have a few more from then. If you're in Milton.
I think we'll just do the whole show as a little meme special, maybe.
Maybe you run into Liam Neeson while you're over there, You kick the crap out of him. Nah, he's kind of, I don't know. He's old.
Is Liam got TDS too?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, everybody got it.
But he's like big.
He's a big dude.
He is. Fuck it. Want to be the biggest dude I bought.
Kick him in the nuts and run.
Yeah.
Just kick him right in the balls and run.
What other scumbags we got living around here?
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. We got a couple live viewers tonight. That was cool.
Hey, thanks for watching. Seriously.
We appreciate it.
Call up your mom, share the show with her, your grandparents.
Yeah, just send it on down to
You
the
make your
line.
grandparents an account, even if they're dead. You make them an account. You hit the like button for them. I mean, they're voting anyway. So
Yeah, make sure they vote for Trump.
yes. Dig up your dead relatives. Bring them down to the ballot box.
Oh, my God.
Vote early and vote often.
Vote like centuries ahead.
Yeah. I voted in Cuba in 2028 already.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good for you.
Pauly Shore is going to be one hell of a president.
Cuba. The
Yeah.
weasel, and it's going to be greasy.
Seriously, Cuba. What are you doing? You're not even worth. You're too poor to even, bring in now.
They still make cigars.
Yeah, but they're fucking broke.
Is all that freedom they got down there?
Because all the freedom they got. And you're still Catholic somehow and communist. I don't know how the fuck you pulled that off, but good for you. Good for you.
Catholic and communist. Is
Yeah.
that the name of a band?
It should be. Catholic communist.
Catholic and communist. Tonight.
Tonight, huh?
Live. I just been hearing a lot of good band names lately.
Like what?
All right, everybody. No, I can't even remember. I'm shot. I'm shot, bro.
All right, we got to go.
We got to go. We love you all. Thanks for watching.
I mean, you're right.
We'll see you again, maybe Saturday with the rest of the memes. Remember, wherever you go, there you are.